Welcome to Blowing Solutions Wide Open, where we're talking about all things spiritual as well as creating new systems in the area of healthcare, finance, government, education, new environmental practices, and anything that helps humanity or helps the planet. My name is Addie Halkin. If you think that you have ideas or things to share in any of those areas, please feel free to email me at blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com, or you could type the word guest in the comment section of this video, and be happy to get back with you and potentially have you come on here and share with people what you know. Also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content or you have an interest in getting alternative information out to more people. Today, I want to do a quick story time. One of the things that I've become aware of is that a lot of times when I have downloads from, spiritual information from the universe, they will this information will come in when I'm in motion. And this happened the other day. I was out on a walk and I was having kind of a negative thought. I was thinking about the fact that I am kind of annoyed at the fact that masculine energy has been dominating this planet since before any of us got here. And I don't know why I was having this thought. It wasn't very helpful because obviously it's starting to change now. But anyhow, that's what was going on. And then had the thought of if it was the exact opposite, if it was feminine energy that was ruling planet Earth at the cost of masculine energy, I thought to myself, I think I could handle that slightly better. And I think the reason that I had that thought is that I tend to err a little bit on the side of feminine energy myself, but spirit, as they do what they do, they quickly came in and I had a download drop in. Now, this download was very feelings based. Downloads can show up in any way. They can be, you can see images or visions, you can hear things, you can know things, but this particular one came in through feeling. And what came through is that I have, in fact, had a lifetime on a planet where that was going on, where the feminine energy was dominating and masculine energy was very suppressed. And to my surprise, I found in this download that I didn't like it any better than what I've been going through on this planet. It was a little bit different. There wasn't like war. There wasn't, such obvious physical, aggression like you see here, but it was very disorganized. It was very chaotic. It was very unstable. I felt very unsupported, and it was very manipulative, honestly. While you didn't have such outward aggression, there was a lot of passive aggressiveness, which is just as bad, if not worse. And so it was interesting. I didn't expect that. I will say that, having a download I can't put words to this. It was much more impactful to actually experience this, but it was very clear to me that balance is where it's at. Masculine, feminine energy, neither one is better or lesser than. And, I think that came through to show me how important it is to stay balanced in our energy and in our living. And so I know that, I often don't talk about this subject of balance because I feel like it's just not a very sexy subject. Most people are not going to click on a video to hear somebody talk about being balanced. But it is the very fabric of the universe. I mean, it's the universe is always working towards a point of balance. If you even look at like a Newton's cradle here, um, if you pull one side, there's an equal reaction from the other side. For every action, there is an equal reaction. So that's just how it is. That's what we're living in. And so I thought I'd bring this up because it showed me something that I was unaware of, and that is just that you haven't found it until you've struck in a balance. I will say that that's been one of the biggest lessons that I've had to learn in my life is around balance. Still learning it. But I will say this, when it comes to balance, it's not like everything needs to be 50-50 all the time. In fact, I don't even think that's really how it works. I almost think of it like a teeter-totter. Like if you think about a teeter-totter, it's very boring to just sit there with it level. We're here to play. in these physical existences. We're here to learn. And so, kind of like a teeter-totter, you don't need masculine and feminine energy to be the same all the time. You just need to kind of work within the parameters because, if you become too heavy on one side or the other, what happens like on a teeter-totter? Well, one side is nailed to the ground and the other side is up here, unable to do much. And so, and then in, very extreme cases, if you become really dominant on one side or the other, it could actually flip the whole teeter-totter over. It's almost kind of what I think is potentially, almost happened on planet Earth. But I do think we're starting to move in the right direction so that that hopefully doesn't happen. But anyhow, like I said, I know it's not a very exciting subject, but it is so vital. And so I thought I'd come on and talk about that a little bit today. Anyways, guys, if you have spiritual stories or you have ideas for creating new systems on the planet, right now is the time to do that. Email me at blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com. I'd love to hear about that. And thanks for watching. I will catch you guys on another one. Take care.